Welcome back to the tool crib. Today I need to make a little rack to house my tape measures. And so here's what I've come up with. And if this works out, it's gonna be a super cheap solution. So I got 12 gauge flat bar 1.25 inch. I'm gonna cut this down to about a foot long. We're gonna deburr everything, kind of round the edges, and then I'm gonna drill 2 holes on either end of that, and then using 1/4 inch bolts with lock nuts and spacers in between, we'll space that away from where it's going to be attached. That should give enough gap for the clips to pass by, so I should be able to just clip each one of them onto this flat bar. And I think I'm going to mount those right above my rack here for my clamps. That way they'll be up out of the way, they'll be off the shelves, and they'll be readily accessible. So let me get to putting these together and we'll see how it works out. Hopefully it does, because this will be a very cheap solution that I can then incorporate at other places around the shop, like at the drill press. Any place I need a tape measure nearby, I can make some of these and always have a tape measure near each of those pieces of equipment. Well, I ended up having to add a little bit more spacers back here in order to give this about a 1/4 inch gap for these to clip on there correctly without interfering. But it worked out pretty well. And with this one being a foot long, I can house 3 tape measures on there. So it gets them up off the shelf and taking away shelf space. And then I can very easily see if one's missing. I think I'm going to take the same idea, maybe make some shorter ones where I can house just a single tape at various different equipment around the shop, so I'm never having to just carry around a tape measure. There's always one right there available where I need it. My name is Ben. You've been watching the Texas Tool Crib. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.